Welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray on 790 The Bet. Brought to you proudly by the Tennessee Wildlife Resources Agency and Wally Hatchett's Comfort Food and Drinks at 6439 Summer Avenue.
I was going to let John do this one, but I think I'll close out the show. John's done such a great job of doing our introductions, and really he's worn out on without further ado. But without further ado, I will introduce my co-host, John Gordon, over there.
Well, thanks, Larry.
He is the oracle of the Ducks Unlimited team. But, John, fastest 90 minutes of outdoor radio programming, and we really are happy to close out today's show with a very interesting turn of events at Major League Fishing. We got to keep you up with what's going on. But coming up is a new series that will film this fall, premiere in January of 2023. It's called the General Tire Team Series. And help us explain what this is for Major League Fishing is Major League Fishing's the Vice President of Strategic Business, and that is Michael Malone. Good morning, Michael.
Good morning. How are we doing today, gentlemen?
We're doing good. We're ready to rock this thing out and close with what I think is a very unusual, but at the same time, maybe a new format that may be good for TV. So explain to us what the General Tire Team Series will be.
Well, thanks for having me on. We're really excited to promote this new tournament series that we're going to have. We're going to start filming it in September, and as you said, it'll air on the Outdoor Channel starting in January. But this is a three-man team event, and it's going to be a variety of different lakes and destinations around the country that we're going to utilize.
Okay.
So basically how it's going to run, it's three-man teams competing against two other three-man teams, so 9 guys in the water at a time.
Okay.
Fishing in basically a 2-day tournament.
Okay.
And what's going to happen is each of the anglers are going to be on a headset with their own teammate.
Ah, okay.
This is the succession plan from the Cup event. So catch, weigh, and release.
Yes.
As it is with Major League Fishing, officials in the boats. Every boat has a cameraman. And obviously, if you're on one side of the lake and I'm on the other, you're going to know that I caught a 3-pounder and I now have a lead, and so on as it goes.
Yeah.
So the anglers can make their choices. But the wrinkle in this is that the teammates will know what their teammates have and what they're using, and they can talk, hey, I'm catching them on a top water, I'm catching them on a Senko, the crankbait's working today.
Yeah.
So then they can talk about it too. They can go to different positions, but every angler on each team is going to have a quota that they'll need to meet. And it's a 2-day wait per team going against the other two teams.
Okay.
And so all 80 anglers in the Bass Pro Tour will compete. And obviously there's a little bit of math involved. So how do we get, 9 guys at the time?
Yeah.
We brought in the Tackle Warehouse Pro Circuit title champion. So Jimmy Washam's going to fish with us.
Jimmy's going to, all right. Our man Jimmy from right up here in Covington, Tennessee. All right.
He is not too far from you. That's right.
That's right. Yeah.
So Jimmy's in this as well, and 3 teams of 3 compete. We've got 3 different team series events. The winner of each round, so 1 team from each round, will go to the championship in December. And at the championship, the winning team will split $300,000. So $100,000 to each guy.
Wow.
For that. So
yeah,
really exciting program. Again, we shoot this in the dark, so we're not going to live stream this. It'll air on the Outdoor Channel.
Okay.
But this is going to be the proverbial game changer in the sport because no one's ever done anything like this before.
Well, that doesn't surprise me. Major League Fishing is going to do something like this. I mean, you guys are pretty innovative, and I looked this thing over. First event, September 26th, October 1st. The Team Series Championship, December 5th through 11th. I know you had Bobby Lane and all those guys, Edward Evers, kind of giving you a heads up on how this thing works. But not only that, but second place team is $60,000, third place team $30,000. So what has been the? I know you've talked to the anglers. What's the thought on this?
So the overall thought on this is really getting back to what we want to do at Major League Fishing, and it's our job to grow the sport.
Yeah.
And as a part of the Cup starting up back in 2011, 2012,
that's right,
with the real-time scoring, it gets people involved in watching fishing like they watch other sports. They know what the score is as it happens.
Yeah.
So when we have the Bass Pro Tour and the guys are on tour and they're watching a live stream, they know what it is. There isn't an unofficial way, and the anglers know what it is as well. So that makes it, we've gamified it, and we changed the process with that. The Cup events obviously are made for TV.
Yes.
They're shot in the dark so we can edit them.
Yeah.
So, and in all honesty, part of the problems that we have from the production side is that there are so many fish catches over an 8-hour day. We got 9 guys.
Yeah.
So that's 72 hours per day of content that we've got to cut down into one show.
Yeah.
And by the way, one of the great things for these destinations is that it's 6 days of competition. It's 6 2-hour shows. So every day is a 2-hour show
Gotcha.
On the Outdoor Channel. So these destinations, and we won't tell them until we're all done, are so excited because they're going to get 12 hours of original content on the Outdoor Channel plus the All Angle show. So the anglers love it because it's different. It makes it something that they can bring to the fans and have a conversation with the fans afterward. And what we've heard from our anglers is that when they go to boat shows or when they come to Red Crest or our events, fans talk about the Cup events as much as they talk about the Bass Pro Tour because they find it so engaging. These anglers haven't been there before. There's no practice.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
To run around.
Yeah.
They don't know where to go in the morning.
Yeah.
So it's a lot like, so even though they have electronics, they don't have any waypoints.
Yes.
This is all brand new. So this is really what fans like to watch. This is how they have to go on and attack a lake. And then they see how the pros break it down, and then they learn from it as well. The main thing is we want to have fun and entertain, but we want to really educate everyone as well. And that, of course, then leads to engagement, which helps our brand and helps the company and helps the anglers and helps the sport. And
the anglers only be told the host destination 2 weeks prior to the event, and
that's correct.
They won't learn which fishery they're competing on until they arrive at the boat ramp the morning of competition. Yeah.
And I'll tell you this. But part of my team that I work with goes over the destinations. Yeah. And we are going to places that I'm pretty sure that most of the guys haven't been to.
Oh, okay. This is a little secret here thing. So
and with 9 anglers, we can go to some really small places.
Yes, you can. Yeah.
So that changes it.
Well, again, we're talking to Michael Malone. He is Major League Fishing's Vice President of Strategic Business. And Michael, I had to go back and because I thought I recognized your name. John Gordon, this guy was the director of the ESPN Great Outdoor Games that we all loved, buddy. I'm telling you.
That was a lot of fun.
I went back and looked this up, and I also looked up that you're a former newspaper man. So that brings that even makes you closer to me to know that you started at Amsterdam Recorder newspaper. So you got roots and I got roots. So, Michael, I wanted to let people know that in this position, you've been with Major League Fishing how long?
Almost 4 years now.
Yes.
I started right before the tour started.
And this has got to be one of those things that you guys said, this may sound crazy, but let's do it. I mean, because this is off the charts, technically, so to speak.
It is. It's really special to be a part of it and to work with such fantastic people. We've got a great team. We've got wonderful sponsors that are interested in working with us to grow. We're going to be at ICAST, and we're going to have a big presence there. And we've got some things planned for ICAST. So,
wonderful.
This is part of what we want to do. And, we really appreciate, being on with you guys and talking about it, because as a part of the Outdoor Channel and what we do, our guys that want to be in a blind or in a stand if they're not on the bow of a boat.
That's exactly right. Yeah. Well, I think go ahead.
No, we think it's really special to be a part of it. We feel a responsibility to the industry to continue to be innovative and and really open the doors up to anglers and hunters around the country and make it fun for people to engage with us.
Well, I think this is going to be a fun event, worth a lot of money for these anglers, the best in the world. Michael, thank you for taking time to be with us, buddy, and we look forward to talking to you again down the road. I know Ron Wong, our man Ron Wong, will be at ICAST. Look for him. He'll be wearing 6 pairs of tennis shoes because he's everywhere.
Oh, I know him. He's a wonderful man. I've known him for a long time. And,
yeah, he'll be there.
Another great ambassador for the sport.
He is that. Michael Malone, thank you, buddy. Have a great weekend, and we'll talk to you again, okay? All right.
Thanks so much. Have a great day.
Thank you, Michael Malone. Okay. All right. That's going to be different. We got 2 minutes.
The Great Outdoor Games, Larry, that was a cool deal. I
that
wish
was
they still
a cool
did it.
deal.
I wish they really still did it,
Yeah, he was a man in charge.
They had really enjoyed the retriever events that they had, and that's the first time, really, I think, on national TV that they showcased retrievers and what they could do.
Yeah.
And Shannon Nardi, Jerry McGinnis's daughter, still has that deal going in the SRS Super Retriever Series.
That's wonderful,
to this day.
I think Thursday would have been Jerry's 89th birthday.
Yeah, it would have been. I never got a chance to meet him. I wish I would have.
Wonderful man. Let me tell you about next week's show real quickly. Ron Wong, Bill Cooksey will be co-host. We're going to talk to Gary Mason, founder of the Legends of the Outdoors Hall of Fame. We're going to talk to Major League Fishing angler Ryan Salzman. He just won the General Tire Stage 5 on Tennessee's Watts Bar Lake. All right. John Gordon, thank you for everything, for being
Larry,
part of it.
Great to be here once again.
Appreciate you being in studio. It helped me a whole lot, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right. How about it, Shelby? We ready to close this baby out? Well, she's ready. She got the thumbs up. So this is We Through Every Week. This is Larry Ray reminding you it doesn't cost an extra cent to be a good sport. And what else, John?
God bless the USA.